going on, everybody? Got a mess behind me, as you can see. All right, here. Not like my normal videos, but hey, I got something for you. You're probably wondering, why is there a mess? Well, the mess pertains to what I'm about to talk about. I got something sitting on my lap right here, and it's going to be in a couple of videos here. I got a project here. So, I reached out to thefretwire.com. They sent me a guitar kit to build. Said, yeah, have fun with it. Do whatever you need to do with the finish and everything like that. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway here, too. So, keep an eye out on the channel and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. But let's go ahead and I'll show off the guitar. I'll do a little bit of licks, and then I'll talk about just the first impressions straight out of the box. Alright, so what do I think of this thing? Well, I think the neck is super comfortable, as is. I was kind of worried I was going to have to take a little bit of material off the back, but that's not the case. Everything arrived in good condition. There's no dents, no dings, no nothing, even though the whole body's and neck and everything are going to get a little bit of a sanding. Everything's in really good shape. It's really comfortable to play. This binding on the body here, it's a little bit sharp. I'm going to, round that just a touch to make it more comfortable. Do a little bit of binding scraping, get it nice and clean. The top on this is burled ash. Just did a quick setup, set the action as best I could get it. There are some dead frets, which is indicative when you've got high frets, so that's all we got there. And then we've got a little bit of dead frets, like right here. I think the third fret's real high. I haven't hit this with a fret rocker yet. I did do just a truss rod adjustment, just kind of quick checked it. So obviously you're going to need to level the frets, which is something we're going to do. We're going to make a video about that. The edges of the fretboard are trimmed pretty close. Nothing that, as far as fret ends sticking out. The little tiny tangs on here, you could easily sand that off in 10 seconds. Just gently. And this is nitpicky stuff. This kit fits and finishes so well. The neck joint in this thing fits like a glove. No shims required. Perfect. That was the thing I was really kind of worried about. Now, what'll happen a lot of times when you service an instrument is if you got to take the neck off, sometimes you got to make sure the shims are there, and if not, you make new shims. I'm familiar with that. I've never done it. I've had it done to one of my guitars. It's the whole thing. This guitar, on the other hand, right out of the box, fit together great. The neck pocket's nice and tight. It's on the right neck angle. So yeah, that's fantastic. The pickguard, haven't even taken off. No idea what the routing's like underneath. We're going to find that out because it was already pre-wired. Holes drilled for the bridge ground, so that's fantastic. This bridge went in no problem, set up just fine. I do have a different bridge, which will require a little bit of adjustment to make work, but I've got a Goto modern bridge here, which will work. I've already kind of measured it and checked everything out. String spacing's fine. Intonation's going to be just fine. So what's the next step on this? Well, we're going to take it all the way apart. We're going to do some fret work here. We're going to sand it, make it feel more comfortable, make the neck more comfortable, so on and so forth. We're going to finish the top all nice, make this thing look real sharp. It's getting a new set of pickups, possibly a different pick guard, all new pots. Yeah, basically the only thing I'm going to be keeping out of here is the neck. The tuners are going to be replaced. Not that they're bad, they're just, they're entry-level components. But it's an easy thing to swap, and it's pre-drilled for the screws for a Fender-style tuners, most modern tuners anyways. There you go. I'm going to rip her apart. I'm going to clean the neck up. The nut needs a little bit of adjusting, so I'm going to do that now while the guitar is strung, so I can make sure I don't take the nut down too far. It's very easy to do. Very simple. Simplest trick I've seen, take some 800 grit sandpaper, wrap it around a string, gently through the nut. That's the way I've always done it. And it'll get you right to about the right grit that you need, the right depth that you need, so that your nut is fine. Out of the box, it's just a little tall. Most guitars are a little tall on their nut setup. The nut doesn't stick out too much. I'm going to sand it down anyways and make it nice and comfy. Yeah, basswood body, burled ash top. I think this thing's going to be really nice. So if you're considering buying your first do-it-yourself guitar kit and you know nothing, follow this along, because this is literally going to be my first foray into leveling and dressing frets, refinning a guitar with dyes. We're gonna go into this. We're gonna tongue oil the neck. I think the body we're gonna do an automotive urethane clear, so it'll be nice and resilient and last a long time. The body's basswood, so you know it's not a super boutique, so to speak, tone wood. So we're not gonna finish the back in anything spectacular. I'm thinking maybe just like a transparent black, because the grain's just kind of, you know, generic. Not that that's a bad thing, but yeah, thing plays pretty good. Just needs a little bit of work, a little bit of TLC, so hit that subscribe button and you'll be following along on this whole shebang. Oh yes, the headstock also still needs to be shaped and designed and so on and so forth. But I wanted to throw this video together really quickly since I just got this in the mail and threw it together. So yeah, here she is, and now she's going to be taken back apart, and follow on for that whole process. So thanks guys. I know the video quality might be a little choppy, might not be up to the normal what we're doing here, but I hope you guys, you know, just get the point. It's quick little video. Throw it together, get it on out there, show you guys what's what. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.